stepping out on faith, doing something that I should have did a long time ago. And that is simply coming to y'all with some things that's been on my heart, on my mind. There's a few things that I want to talk about. And the one thing I want to talk about right now is truth and validity. And I was sitting there and I was just thinking to myself about what truth is. And when thinking about what truth is, I realized, like it just hit me, that truth is different for everybody. There's not something that is necessarily valid to me that you've gone through. Whatever it is that you've gone through, I may not be able to relate to it. So most of the time, the truth that you are walking in is different from what my truth is. And so I think that because we are in search of something that isn't there, and the one thing that I think most of that is God. Like, we're searching for something that isn't there, and we're searching for a higher being that is supposed to be surrounding us, and we start to lose what our truth really is because everybody's in search of it. And because everybody's in search of it, they start to wander and they start to look and reflect on other people to find their own truth. And that's not necessarily what their truth is. Their truth is them. Their truth is what they're hiding behind closed doors. Their truth is what people don't necessarily like. And the problem is we become so judgmental, and then we start finding that factor of being valid and the validity piece about it, and we lose the strength of who we are because now we're putting it off on someone else. So I think that finding that truth for me, which is my truth, is, hey, I'm fucked up. Excuse my French. I'm messed up. I got a load of things that I have to deal with day in and day out. I've made some decisions that only I got to live with. If we're searching for what our truth is, and that truth may be getting to a destination, the destination that you have to go to, whatever that is, and you got to walk through it. And along the way, you find 10 different people along that path. And along that path, you decide that you're going to pick up this, you're going to pick up this, and you're going to pick up this, and you're going to pick up this from all 10 of these people. And then you start picking up all this stuff from all these people. And then you start to not only look at them, but now you're looking at yourself and comparing something to someone else that's not necessarily the truth. The truth is that our truths don't look the same. When you're searching for your truth, you have to start to dig deeper. You have to start to get into a space that you're able to connect to a higher being and the things that may not look as pretty on the outside. Or the things that do look pretty on the outside and the things that don't look pretty on the outside, and connecting them all as one. And accepting the fact that you are who you are. And no one else will ever be able to take that away from you. No one else will ever be able to smash that, compose that, or diminish that. You're an amazing person. Your journey is meant to get better and better and better and better and better. And everything that happens bad is always for your good. If you put all the small things together, you start to create a bigger picture. And the bigger picture that you start to create is the things that define truly who you are the things that truly put you into a space that you're able to find freedom and release. And you're able to say, hey, I've been doing an accounting job for 20 years, and I really don't want to do that. The perception is everything. So start to pay attention to detail, and the things that you're normally not paying attention to, start paying attention to it, because that's what your truth is. That's who you are. That's where you're going. That's the things that you need to do in life, and that's what's going to get you to that final destination. The only reason why I'm here, the only reason why I'm doing this is to say something that needs to be said, is to help someone that may be going through things, someone that might be in my situation. It's about living in your moment and living in your own truth. And the truth is that it's hard. The truth is that you don't always have all the answers. And at the end of the day, you have to accept whatever your truth looks like.